What's up, guys? Eric with the 1593. We rip you some Mary Stokemas. We rip you some Mary Stokemas. And some jamming new gear. That is pretty legendary. And with the 5 gifted, Eric. Man, the first period hasn't even started yet, dude. Thank you so much. Mary Stokemas squad. Eric, 1593, and the 5 gifted. Kevin Blowers, Patch, Cooper, Luke, and Brandon. Welcome. Courtesy of Eric, a.k.a. the legend, the Woods Valley King. What's up, Mark? Eric, thank you so much, man. It has been an incredible year, man. I hope you get out with your kiddos, or you guys win some hockey games, or all of the above. But I really do appreciate you, man. What's up, Justin? Master M1, Chris Noddy, DC, Regina, Ron Wilson, Mary Stokemas. Ron, hopefully you are feeling better and better each week. Wasn't level. Wasn't level. That was going to irk me. Starting the annoying traffic-filled drive home. Dude, it's pretty brutal now with the holidays and stuff. A lot more people. Be safe, though, man. What's up, Jeff? I got your photo today of the hoodie, man. Looking great, dude. I'm glad you got the hoodie. I'm glad you like it. And it looks like it fits you pretty well, man. Medium Media, what's up? Yo, how we doing, Luke? I'm doing well, man. Cannot complain. 5 days till Christmas. Crazy that 2023 is coming to a close. I feel like it just kind of started, you know? Mike K, Merry Christmas to you and your family. Thank you. Likewise. Lojo says Merry Stokemas. Owen says, what's up? What up, Tim? Thanks for the helmet stickers. Hell yeah, man. Glad you got them. Austin, Merry Stokemas. Murray Crimbus says Media. What's up, Hugo first? Oh, you go first. Chris Noddy, man, for 9 months. 9 months out from the shadows. Crazy, Chris. Chris, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe you just got engaged. So everyone, if that's true, yeah, congratulations, Chris, on the engagement, man. Thank you for the 9 months, dude. Can't wait to see you in March. I like the new video today. Thank you, man. Glad you liked it. What's up, CG? Any tips for cinematic shots with the GoPro Hero 12? I would go 5.3 resolution at 60 frames a second. I'd flip to the linear digital lens. That way it'll get rid of that sort of fisheye that the GoPro has, and it'll look a little bit more like a normal camera. So anytime I shoot anything cinematic with a GoPro, I flip over to linear, and that just helps kind of take some of that GoPro effect away. Back from skiing, glad to be in the chat. Kevin, we're stoked to have you, man. I got a sticker, I'm stoked to wear it. Thank you, Kim. How's it going? It's going well, man. Great vid on the GoPros. Thank you, Mike. A little something different, but... Lucas, where are you going after the stream? I'm probably going to bed after the stream. But other than that, I'm staying in Utah for the next little bit. Congratulations, Chris Noddy. Hell yeah, man. There we go. You tell me Chris is going to be tying the Noddy. Dude, that's a good one. That is indeed what we're saying. Chris is tying the knot. I feel like my stream setup is different tonight. I think it's better. Everybody spam a ring. Stoke fam. Regina, I'm going to Ski Beach. They are blowing. Finally got a cold snap. Got the new Forza 70s that I have not used. Ron, that's pretty incredible if you're going to be skiing already. Obviously, be careful. Be safe, but good for you, man. Even just rolling down a few groomers is going to be a huge, huge victory. I'm trying to bring her for the meetup. Dude, she's got to come to the meetup. All significant others must also come. How'd you say the snowfall this year has been? I would say it's pretty average, to be honest. I think if you look at snow totals, at least out here in Utah, we're pretty much kind of what we usually get. I mean, maybe a little bit less than average. I know other parts of the country are different, but at least, you know, in Alta Snowbird, they've already gotten around 130 inches of snow, I think, 120. So, I mean, it's not incredible, but pretty average. When are you going to Japan? I don't know, man. I have no plans to go to Japan. I think the Utah skiing will be just kind of what it has been. There's no real big snowstorm. I mean, supposed to get some snow this weekend, but 6 to 8 inches. So I think it'll be good, but definitely thin coverage. No sleeping in the cottonwoods alone. The video's gonna be so hyped. Unfortunately, my home mountain, Sunday River in Maine, was recently destroyed by floods. I saw some videos of the flood. It looked insane. I don't know what is going on or what happened, but the amount of water that Maine got near Sunday River was crazy. So yeah, I'm sorry about that. What's up, Cody? Love the video, Papa Joe catching air in your crazy save. Thanks, Patch. Yeah, some pretty fun videos with Joe at Snowbird. Mammoth, dude, trust me, as soon as Mammoth gets some more snow, I'm definitely going to Mammoth. That's one of the places that I've just been kind of waiting to go. That is the only place I'll make a 10-hour drive in the middle of nowhere for. But yeah, I'm on it, Chris. As soon as stuff really opens up and there's a little bit more snow, I think that's going to be one of the first bigger trips I do. I went to Solitude today, Andrew. What's the one mountain that you haven't skied but really want to? Mount Baker. Never skied there. It looks pretty cool. I'd love to check it out. I have been in Montana. We just have to stick to the groomers and the hills open the day before Thanksgiving. Nice, man. Oh yeah, I forgot my headphones. My Fox headphones. Gotta give me. I know. Yeah. See, something wasn't right. I called it. And it was the headphones. There we go. Utah's the only place with snow at the moment. I had planned on skiing this week, but decided to bail due to heavy rain. That's crazy because I feel like the East got a lot of early season snow, like good coverage, but I just heard it rain and kind of washed it away. Why do you have two different poles? The poles are the same. I have two different sets of poles, and I just figured it'd be cool to use one color of each. Their poles are exactly the same, so I'm just mismatching the poles. One of his poles he's popping off at a joint. That is not true, Justin. These poles are all brand new, and they're all working fine. So I just have four poles, 2 yellow and a pair of yellow and a pair of black, and I just was like, might as well just mix match them because why not? It's just sort of a style thing, but they're the same exact pole. That used to be the case, Justin. Like the poles I had last year at the meetup, those are the ones that broke. But Zipline has sent me kind of a whole new fleet of poles since then. 30-inch of base at the moment. That's honestly not bad. That's pretty good. I'm going to Copper in 3 weeks. You know how it's been there. I had no idea, man. I would just check out their website. Resorts usually do a good job of like the snow report and what's open, the amount of snow they've gotten. But yeah, I haven't been there since opening day. Yes, what's up, Jay? How did I miss you? Join the Discord, guys. If you're into Discord and stuff, Discord's a great resource. Do you have a schedule for videos, or do they come out when you finish them? They basically come out when I finish them. I don't really have a schedule at this point. Earlier in the year, I tried to post as much as I can every day, but yeah, I don't really have a schedule. As much as possible, I'll say that. Sent you a small package to the P.O. Box, something big, just a little Christmas cheer. Ron, thank you so much. I just was at the P.O. Box today. Someone sent me some coffee, which was incredible. But yeah, I will check it. I'll probably head there Friday again. So, and if not, I'll check it next week. But thank you. Thank you, Ron. I think we're going to ski in Arizona. Nice. iFox, yeah. Rain washed a lot of the fake snow here in Iowa. Ooh. West Virginia got 13 inches of snow. No way out of work, though, to rip it. No way. 13? I like the mixed match poles. I do. So do I. It's kind of, you don't see many people with mismatched poles. Army green ones. Yeah, I like them. I have a pair of like normal poles that aren't adjustable, but it just kind of was throwing me off. So I'm like, I just want to have 2 sets of the same poles, so they're both adjustable. Is there skiing in Iowa? That's a good point. I have a new fleet of poles. Yeah, I got 2 sets of adjustable poles and then a set of normal blurs. But so I guess I have 3 pairs of poles, but I only travel with the 2. Do you have booster straps? Yes, I have booster straps. And do you believe they work? I do believe they work. Are they completely necessary for everyone? No. But I think for aggressive skiers, I think the booster strap definitely doesn't hurt. So, yeah. Loving the Christmas music, jazz fusion. To be honest, I don't even know what it sounds like. So I hope you guys like it. If not, I can change it to more like a lo-fi thing. But, yeah. Definitely playing some Christmas music. I just came back from Killington. Nice, Mo. How was it? Was it good? I'm seeing a big proposal for new ski and ski out development DV. Deer Valley Drive might go underground. To be honest, if we do get the Olympic Games here in like the next 10 years or whatever it's supposed to be, there'd be some like crazy infrastructure, I feel like. And I could see that happening. Like Deer Valley Drive going underground, and there's just like it'd just be nuts. It would be nuts, really. If it's got pitch and gets snow, we'll find a way to ski it. What do you think of the Bent 100s? I've never skied them before. I think it's a soft, all-mountain ski. That's going to be good at everything, not necessarily great at any one thing. When are you coming to Steamboat? I don't know, man. I tested out new boots. Nice, dude. First day of the season and new boots. I don't even have poles. Huh. I need some. What my ortho does not know doesn't hurt him. You can't hear music at all, Cody? Organized talking with snow, 2 or 3 piece boots for first boots purchase. I think it depends on what you ski. I would say for first boot purchase, probably a 2-piece boot, because that's just sort of a traditional style boot. But man, boots are really all personal preference, so it's hard for me to tell you like what boot to actually get. There's no music. Turn up a little bit more. Are you coming to Montana? Maybe. Any plans this year to do some backcountry? Yeah, I'll be. I have a heli skiing trip planned in March, and that's my only plans for any sort of machine-operated backcountry skiing. Kyle Harvey. With the Canadian 50. Merry Stokemas, dude. Hoping the Stokemas brings everyone some good pow. Kyle, thank you so much, man. I really appreciate the 50 Canadian, dude. Merry Stokemas to you, and yeah, everyone could use some power. I think we're supposed to get some here in Utah on Christmas Eve. So, you know, holiday weekend, everyone's been POW starved. But yeah, definitely need it. However, I skied today, and even though the coverage was relatively thin, the snow was great. I think it like dusted last night, and man, the snow was so good. I was like, we don't even have like snow to be good, but for some reason it was just incredible skiing. I was like, all right, I'll take it. But Kyle, thank you for the 50, man. I didn't ski resorts in 20 years. I know. Crazy. You're just going to get into like a little pod and it's just going to take you wherever you want to go, then drop you off. You ski down, get in the pod again. Do you have any tips for finding music for videos and cinematic shots? That is good. Not really, man. I don't really have any like actual tips. Finding music is probably the longest part of the process. So just, yeah, there's no easy way around it. Just kind of listen to different music. I mean, for me, there's different vibes that I'm going for based on different things. But yeah, for the most part, sit there, listen to the music. I'm at J Peak right now. It's sick. Nice. Is the music better? Is it still low? I could turn it up more. I just can't hear it to know. I'm just kind of going off a level that I think looks good, but... Are you planning to go to Jackson Hole? Yeah, I am planning on going to Jackson Hole. Heading to Utah in March with some buds. Nice, Jacob. I have my Christmas music on loud, so I can't hear yours if it's on. Best month to hit Solitude in Brighton? Probably February, I would say, is kind of... February and March is honestly some of the best time for skiing in Utah. Although I really just think every month is great, but probably March, February. I think we're supposed to get a few inches on Friday, but not a ton. Yeah, I think like literally only 4 to 6 or something, kind of light. Inflow is needed. TBHNO, I need a bit softer flex index. Nice, Riley. Yeah, glad it was helpful. Yeah, I mean, definitely I would try to go to a ski shop if you can and try the different boots on and just walk around in them at the very least, but... Going to Snowbird, what's Mineral Basin like? Mineral Basin's good. I would say it's like an advanced area, not necessarily experts. It's got some pretty good just black diamond stuff. I will say hit it in the morning. It gets very sunbaked. So by like noon, it's kind of unskiable. But yeah, it's a very popular area for advanced intermediates and advanced skiers, I would say. And expert skiers. I mean, there's a lot of fun stuff there. Major Stoke, last Saturday at the Bird was awesome. 2 rope drops. Last Saturday. What'd you get, like Road to Provo and what else? Chris with the 10 and Mark with the 10. Thank you guys. $10 for being on the nice list this year. And Mark says, thanks for the Red Pine shoot shout out. That was so awesome. The 88 shoots. I know, dude. I'm telling you, we got to make a plaque, and I will personally go up there and put it there. I mean, they'll probably get removed, but we could put it right outside the boundary. Chris and Mark, thank you guys for the 10. Merry Christmas. I appreciate your guys' continued support. No Christmas music still? Man, oh man. Stoke shotties tonight. Chris, not naughty. Of the Warren Miller new all-time movie Monday night, 100 members in attendance. A lot of stoke. How many members are there in the club in total, Ron? That's crazy. 100 in attendance. I wonder how many there are just like in the club. Music's perfect volume. Loving the content, Lucas, says Aaron. Thank you, man. Best all-terrain skis to get? Solomon QST, Nordica Enforcer, Fisher Ranger. Vocal Mantra is a good ski. It's really tough to get one ski that does like everything. So when are you skiing Steamboat? I don't have any plans right now to ski Steamboat, but who knows? Maybe I'll make a trip out there on a whim. I can feel myself tensing up just watching Papa Joe traversing a steep runs from your video. Yeah, to be honest, I don't like heights like that. Like the whole Great Scott thing, I mean, the skiing really wasn't even that... The skiing wasn't difficult. It was just traversing over on that little track and just seeing the rocks on the other side. Like, you do not want to fall there. I mean, you're not going to die, but, man, that's going to be a... That's going to hurt. Anyone see the new Bregman Bowl? Huh. Mary Stokemas from a washed out Sunday River Sugarloaf. Dude, I hope he has all right. That stuff looked intense. Like, that wasn't just some, like, little flooding. Is the whole mountain just toast? Or, like, what happened to the actual mountain? I think I'm going to get Solomon 106s. Nice, Alex. That's a great ski. I low-key want to try it. Of all the skis out there, I kind of want to try the QSTs. Mm-hmm. Almost blew the skis off the basket thing on the gondola. Wow, that is windy, man. What's the best way to know what ski size to get? Are you talking about ski length or ski width? Length is honestly pretty proportional to your height and your skill level. I would say it's mostly dependent on your height. But waist width is really, in very simple terms, the wider the ski, the more it's used for powder skiing, where you want flotation on the snow, and the skinnier the ski is more for hard pack conditions where you want the ski to actually be on edge. But again, I don't know if you're referring to length or width, or maybe both, but hopefully that kind of helps a little bit. I do have a video on the channel on like ski geometry where I go over stuff like that, like the benefits of a longer ski versus a shorter ski, and waist width and stuff. Should do a video with old vintage skis, compare them to modern stuff. That'd be fun. I like the QST Blanks, best ski I've ever had. Yeah, they look sweet. What's up, Lucas? Where are you heading up for winter break? When is winter break? Is that just like, I guess it's right now, isn't it? It's like Christmas to New Year's. I'll be in Utah, so kind of a little bit of everything. I've been kind of thinking about using one of my days at Powder Mountain. But it's just tough right now, just with kind of limited stuff open. Deer Valley, I'll probably do Deer Valley over the holidays because that's always a good spot to go to. But just Utah mountains. Headwater Cycle near Big Sky looks super hairy. Headwater Cycle was very gnarly. I don't think it would have been bad if we had our skis on our back, like on a backpack, but the fact that we had to carry the skis, I think that's what kind of made it tough. And then having to put your skis on, that's crazy. Feels like so long ago. I think the Ripstick's a great ski. I've never used it. I've never To me, the Ripstick's always more of a carving ski, but a Ripstick 106 sounds like an all-mountain sort of carver ski. But yeah, I think Elan makes really good skis. They've been around for a while. I have plans to ski any mountains that are on the Epic or Icon Pass in Canada. So I don't know exactly which ones of those. Panorama, I think Red, Big White. I also have the Indy Pass, so yeah, I think I would like to try to ski some of those other places. But yeah, I'll be in British Columbia for most of the month of February. Then I come back down to Utah for the meetup. Then I actually go back up to Golden in British Columbia for March, for like the sort of middle of March. So really later in the season will be a lot of British Columbia focus. What's up, Joe? Is a Salma 106 the skiing? That's the ski. Trails that have been skiing will be okay. Other trails need build from ground up. Wow. So what, do you guys just get a ton of rain? Or like, what? I don't know. It's just, I guess it's just kind of weird to get so much flooding in the winter. What's up, Alan Templeton? Good to be back on the Stoke squad this season, Mary Stokemas. Hello, man. Good to see you again, my friend. Nice light, says Turfo. Just got out my new Blade Optic 106s. That's a great ski, man. I think Line does a really good job with their skis. They just came out with some new, like, oh, I forgot what they called it, but it's like a fishtail. I don't know, it's a cool design of a ski. I think it'd be kind of fun to try. For my school, winter break starts Fridays, such as a half day. Which is a half day, okay. Love all your YouTube content. Thank you. Have a question I know you can answer. Whoa. I've always skied Main Bowl off the Jupiter lift. How do Warzone and Scots Bowl compare in difficulty to Main Bowl? I'll say this, with Main Bowl is one of those runs where you can kind of make it a lot more challenging or not as challenging. For instance, if you ski like kind of Looker's right shoulder, it's short and it's not very steep. If you ski kind of more directly under the lift line, it's a little bit longer and a little bit more steep. I would say most of the stuff, if you can ski Main Bowl, most of the stuff on Jupiter is pretty comparable. Scots Bowl for sure. Scots is another one that you can kind of really take your time. Warzone, I think, would be a little bit steeper in some areas, but you can sort of spread out and push a little bit farther into the west face. So I think if you're skiing Main Bowl, you're easily ready for Warzone and Scots Bowl. I would say something like Six Bells would be maybe the only one that would be a little bit more challenging because it's so narrow. It's not, you really only have enough room to make, jump turns essentially. But everything else is, I think you'd be able to do no problem. What's up, MR2 Fire? 400 due paying members. 50 for our Beaver Creek Vale trip. Wow. That's crazy. I guess maybe that's not a ton, but that seems like a lot. It seems like a lot of people in the club. Aspen Stokemas. I'm going to Aspen January 7th to the 10th. I had a meeting with the whole Aspen team today. It's pretty surreal, to be honest. Because Aspen's one of those mountains that you think of like... It's like one of the best of the best, Are we going to Whistler Blackcomb? I could see myself going there. I just don't know. The only thing I have actually planned is Aspen in January, Kicking Horse in February, and heli skiing in March. That's the only thing that's like planned. Other than that, I can go wherever I want, whenever I want. Is the Solomon one? So typically, whenever a number is associated with a ski, that's the width of the ski underneath the foot. So the Solomon 106, that's saying that underneath the foot it's 106 millimeters. The Ben Chetler 100, it's 100. The Elon, the Ripstick 86, that's the width underneath the foot. So any number that's associated with the ski is the width. Would you ever consider skiing out east? Not really, man. What's up, man? First time watching the stream. Love the edits of the videos. Keep the great work. You'll be at 100K in no time. I think 2 years. Maybe 3. 3 inches of rain. Wow. 3 inches of rain. Where are you skiing tomorrow? I'm not exactly sure. Tomorrow I might just edit the video that I made today. And then ski Friday, so. Yeah, tomorrow might just be an edit day. Did you see the picture of the groomer crack and the snow on the mountains at St. Anton? If not, check it out. I did not see that. Five inches in 5 or 6 hours and 55 degrees. Wow. Bookends Bowl, that makes sense too, Alex. Yeah, Mineral Basin side. Just way out, you just like traverse all the way across out there. John ate it on a nice little cliff. That's sick. Good for you guys. I was at Solitude today, Finn Carlson. I was just there today. It's pretty good. It actually was really good. I really had a fun time skiing today. What's up, Justin? Merry Stokemas, man. See y'all later. See you, Sam. What up, peeps? Recently clocked out for the day because I got a big head start. Nice, man. 3 restaurant drink picks. Miners ordered 15.5 barrels of beer. Wow. What up, Eddie the Yeti? What's better in your opinion, Brighton or Solitude? Dude, this is a tough question. I've never skied Brighton. I've never skied some of the gnarly stuff at Brighton, so I really don't feel qualified to, you know, I've just never really spent enough time at Brighton to accurately get a read on that mountain. I don't know. I think Solitude's pretty rad, but Millie's pretty sick on Brighton. I've just never skied it. I'm still at the warehouse waiting for a bus. Rustler 10s are 1000 foot. That's the Rustlers are kind of the only ski that I've seen do that, the Rustler 9, 10, and 11 sort of deal. But that makes sense too. Cloud9 opens this coming Monday. Nice. The Gondola opened today. Quicksilver opened today. Just kind of waiting on Jupiter now, and then we'll be set. Maybe with some, if we get some snow here in Park City this weekend, but love the vid, especially with your mom. Thank you, Lewis. How you doing? I'm doing well, man. Yeah, it was a good day. The new Eagle 6-pack lift opened at Solitude today, so I went there, checked it out. Did like 2 laps on Eagle, 2 laps on Powderhorn, and 3 laps up at Summit Chair. It was really good. The snow was great. Copper Keystone Winter Park. It's really between Copper or Winter Park, and I've never skied Copper other than on opening day. So I'm probably gonna have to go with Winter Park, but I've heard Copper is very rad. I'll send me that groomer pic. Yeah, send the groomer pic in the Discord. Are you planning on doing Copper sometime again this year? Maybe in later March, I could do a Colorado trip, but I don't have anything planned. Where's the best skiing in the Pacific Northwest, in your opinion? What are we classifying the Pacific Northwest as? Like Oregon and Washington? Or are we considering like British Columbia part of the Pacific Northwest? I mean, I haven't been everywhere in the Pacific Northwest. I think Crystal Mountain is really rad. I think that's a great mountain. I've also heard Mount Baker's really sick. Never been there though. I had a lot of fun at Mount Hood Meadows. I think there's a lot of great skiing in the Pacific Northwest. The only bummer is is that it just, you know, you could get rain, you know. So the only thing is kind of the snow quality and snow consistency. But Bachelor's also sweet. I mean, I really like Crystal Mountain. Of the places I went to, I would say Crystal. Just started my season in Revelstoke. Moved here for opening. So sick here. Nice, dude. Revelstoke is pretty unreal. Revelstoke is pretty sick, man. When you hiking fantasy, I definitely want to hike fantasy this year. I was talking to someone today. I did a lap with a local named Dan who was a complete ripper, but he was telling me about Fantasy Ridge, and I guess I always assumed that when you do Fantasy Ridge, you drop to the left side. But he was saying every time he does fantasy, he drops to the right and just goes into Honeycomb Canyon, which kind of made me feel a little bit better. But the thing is, I don't really have any Avi equipment, and you know, I do a lot of stuff solo, so I need to organize it. But I think hiking fantasy would be really cool to do this year. What's up, Dakota? Hey, Lucas, it's Lucas here. Mary Stokemas. Mr. Full Send, hello. Jackson Hole is the best ski mountains. Some of the East Coast mountains got almost 6 inches of rain this last Sunday. That's crazy. It's crazy because all it had to do was just get cold. And then that you guys would have had probably one of the best summers ever. You know, like 6 inches of rain. The amount of... What's like 1 inch of rain is what? Like, is it 10 inches of snow or something? I forgot what the actual like conversion is, but... I'm sorry to hear that, man. Unfortunately, that's always kind of been the bummer of the East Coast. It's just like the fluctuating temperatures, you know? Do you watch or like Chris Rogers' YouTube videos? I used to watch Chris Rogers a lot. I think he's obviously super knowledgeable of when it comes to GoPros, and people like that, they're just connected with the company and people like Abe, and they just know how to extract the most out of the camera. So I think Chris Rogers is an incredible filmmaker. He's one of the few people, in my opinion, who can truly maximize a GoPro and make full videos just with a GoPro. It's a hard thing to do. So yeah, I like it. He does a lot of like wakeboarding stuff. So some of the stuff I don't do a lot of water stuff, but yeah, I think Chris Rogers is a great resource. Have you watched the Zoot Space Ski video? I have not. Will the motion blur from an ND filter affect the quality of my GoPro videos? No, the only thing it could affect is the hyper smooth, the stabilization. But an ND filter is not going to affect the actual resolution or quality, but you might just get some funny things in the hyper smooth. So I definitely, the ND filter is definitely more of an advanced technique that you have to be a little bit careful with. But anytime spring skiing at Copper is phenomenal. 3 beers gets gnarly and it's so much fun. Hell yeah, Ollie. Whistler's horrible right now. I'm sorry to hear that, Aaron. NRHY7s. Welcome to Stoke Squad. Thank you for joining. The newest member of the Stoke Squad. Thank you for joining, man. Pioneer will most likely open on Friday. Really? So does that mean like Blue Slip Bowl will open? Or like, do those go hand in hand? If Pioneer opens, Blue Slip will open? Or when does Blue Slip open? There's a lot of Blue Slip. When will Jupiter open, alright? That's really all I care about. You could close every other lift, just open Jupiter and I'll be good. Have you ever watched the Zoot Space ski film? I think you asked this 3 times now. No, I have not. I answered this too, so I don't know if... Yeah, I have not watched the Zoot Space ski film. Jay Frost, Mary Stokemas. Warren Miller says if you can ski Crystal, you can ski anywhere in the world. Really? I mean, I don't know about anywhere in the world if you consider like some places like, I don't know, backcountry Alaska shit. I mean, but yeah, Crystal's a sick mountain. Crystal's legit. Like there's no I said it right from the beginning. That's why I spent. That's why I spent 2 days there when I went there, because one day was not enough. I had so much fun. I do fantasy with you. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'd love that, Justin. That'd be sick. I think it would be really rad, and then just dump into the top of Honeycomb. Fantasy Ridge requires heavy equipment. Hell yeah. You're coming BC. Yeah, I'll be in Golden, BC, like beginning of February. So plans are to ski like Kicking Horse, Revelstoke. Might make a trip down to Panorama, and then I'll be back actually to Golden with CMH Purcell for like a 3-day heli trip. But I think we're just staying in Golden. I don't know if we're necessarily going to Revelstoke, but I'll probably be in Revelstoke in February. What's up, Lucas? Got one of your stickers this week, and it was way higher quality than I expected. Nice job. I'm glad you think so, man. What sticker did you get? The helmet sticker, or did you get one of the design ones? Thanks for ordering one. Most of the storm that came through weeks came as rain also. Yeah, I mean, surprisingly, it rained here in Park City, which, like, you know, rain. It's snowing up top, but it's like still, it's just kind of weird to get rain down here this kind of late in the year. But first day working at Pall Mall was incredible. Nice. Pall Mall was sick. Coming back to Mammoth this year. Yeah, for sure. Definitely coming to Mammoth. Did you take a lap through the park at Solitude today? The little park under Moonbeam with like the rails and boxes, I did not. I was going to. There was a lot of people going through it, and I'm like, I'm just trying to get down, so I didn't. I thought maybe they'd have another park set up with some jumps, but yeah, I didn't go through the park. You think you're gonna upgrade your quiver yearly now? I think it'll be sort of like every 2 years. Like, I think next year I'll definitely get the new JJ and the new 106. For sure. Just because, you know, it'd be 2 years on the ski. I mean, I wish I could upgrade every year. I just think that's a little, what's the word? Gluttonous, maybe. But yeah, I think every 2 years is a little bit more. I mean, like, I don't think I'll get a new ARG just because I've used it, you know, 2 times or 3 times. So yeah, that's kind of it. I'll probably upgrade next year. Blue Slip open today. Damn it. East Coast snow to water is 6-1. Okay. Name is Nick, and it said like Reese. Name is Nick. So your name's Nick? End of the Yeti, thank you for the 1 month. Skied Camelback, 6 trails. Ooh. 6 trails, man. That's pretty good. The ratio of rain to snow depends on the percentage of water content in the snow, as I understand it. Okay, so it's not a simple conversion. Have you ever thought about getting custom skis made? I never thought about it, but if a company wants to make a custom ski, I would definitely entertain that. Are you coming to Revy again? Yeah, I'll be in Revy probably in February. Ray J with the $10. David Games Blog with the $1.99. Thank you guys. Merry Stokemas, everybody. Peace and blessings. Ray, you are the man. Merry Stokemas, dude. Happy holidays. Thanks for just constantly showing up, spreading some love, and then peacing. We appreciate it. And David Games Blog, happy holidays. I'm praying for snow. So are all of we, man. Happy holidays. Thank you for the $1.99. When's the Crested Butte video? Whenever I go to Crested Butte, I will make a video. How about that? Geezy Gamer, Merry Christmas. Blue Slip open today. Damn it. That's okay. Can't win them all, you know? Are you sponsored by Armada? I'm not sponsored by Armada. So stoked we got a snowboard pass. Me too. Me too. The PR manager, Sarah, called me yesterday. PR manager for Snowbird. I really don't know what the phone call was for. It was very short. There was no Yeah, I think she just wanted to say hello. So that was kind of cool. Talked to someone from Snowbird, but nothing came of it. But I guess I met Sarah. As soon as I have any information on Jupiter, you'll be the first I tell. I might camp out. Oh, yeah, the first day at Jupe is going to be so nice. I'm heading to Wolf Creek tomorrow. Nice, David. Enjoy. That would be cool if I could check how fast you're going down the mountain sometime. You know, I did that in a few videos last year. I put like live telemetry up through the GoPro. Some people, there was a time where everyone was like, dude, put how fast you're going. So like I went through all this work to put it up there. And then people were like, yeah, I don't really like it. And it's like a whole nother step to get, so I stopped doing it. But that's why I put my stats at the end of each video, so you could at least see like what my top speed was. But yeah, in terms of live telemetry, yeah, I would say averaging probably 30 miles an hour for the most part. Like, of course, it depends on, you know, if I'm on a groomer and no one's around, like, could easily hit 40, 45, 50 miles an hour. But I'm not just like going 50 miles an hour down, like, I don't know, Great Scott at Snowbird, you know. What's up, Jerry Cross? Figured as much. 2-year deal, overdue, raises minimum. I think I missed something. DC's in the union. Thomas Murray Stokemas, thanks for our videos. You're awesome, man. 3 guys going to Jackson March 5th. We are doing a heli day the 7th. Nice. That's going to be a great time to go to Jackson. Where are you doing your heli? CMH Purcell in Golden, British Columbia. So basically like Kicking Horse, Revelstoke area. Be heli skiing up in the mountains of British Columbia. You skiing Utah for this season? No, not like, no, I can go anywhere I want, you know, so just here because really Utah's the only place that has snow. I mean, Alta and Snowbird are great. Nowhere else really has snow, so I don't feel like it's worth me driving somewhere. And I had like a memory come up. Like this time last year, I was skiing Philippe's at Mammoth. Now that chair is not even open. Unionized DC, congratulations, man. That should have happened years ago, to be honest. Heading out to Utah on Saturday. So stoked to ski the bird again. Nice. Do you ski at Bogus? I've never skied at Bogus. Was able to demo 110s. I'm interested in directing the Chandler 110s. Nice. Hopefully you like them. 110 is such a great underfoot width for a lot of stuff out west. That 5 inches for the weekend could end up being 20. You know what? I think you're at least going to get a foot up there. Like, yeah, they say 5, but I just think it's going to overperform. So yeah, I think it should be a pretty solid storm. It's just not unfortunate timing, but you know, the like Christmas Eve, like it's gonna be busy for sure. So everyone's powder starved. Like we need it. Went to opening day mineral and it was all tracked, but go on board progression. It's literally fully untracked. Do they tell people on social after 1 day of skiing? To be honest, I have no idea. I don't know what video you're referring to. I don't think they tell anyone earlier than, honestly, your best bet for, and you might already do this, but the Snowbird app I think is a great app. Snowbird and Mammoth have two really good apps. And they're like on it. As soon as something opens, it sends a notification. So yeah, I would definitely use the app, but I don't think they tell anyone or withhold it. I don't know. Brennan, Merry Christmas, man. Lucas ripping 50 down Silver Fox. Yeah, no way. Maybe like 20, you know. I don't even know. I'm just throwing arbitrary numbers, but yeah. Not doing 50 on chalk with powder skis. Crested Butte trip, maybe. The best time, January, February. Yeah, that's a good point. That's like my one thing with Jackson. I just feel like the snow can be inconsistent. You know, like the mountain is sick, the side country and all that, some of the best out there, but it's just the snow I feel like can be kind of tough. Do the body bag shoot on CB and High Life. Body bag shoot? I don't know if I want to do something called body bag shoot, you know, like, you know, I'm not about just trying to send like the steepest, gnarliest shoot. You know, I want to live to ski another day. So body bag shoot sounds like it's, yeah. Have you skied Mount Hood Ski Bowl? I've skied Mount Hood Meadows. I don't think I've skied Mount Hood Ski Bowl. Joe Nolan, my mom passed away 2 nights ago. She was a great mom. My parents started taking us to bracket 71. Watched your show with my mom a couple weeks ago. Joe, I'm really sorry to hear that, man. I think it was maybe last stream or in the premiere you said your mom was in hospice, so hopefully she's in a better place now. It's unfortunate that it's around the holidays like this, but I'm glad you're able to share the Stokemas skiing with your mom, and she brought you to Breckenridge and all that sort of stuff. So nothing but condolences and stuff like that. So I'm sorry. Thanks for sharing. And yeah, I wish you well through the holiday season and the new year. Yeah, she does sound like a great mom. Breckenridge in 71. And I feel honored that you, some of the last moments were watching the Stoke squad. So thank you, man. What's up, Ryan C? Picking up my 3 ski quiver from the tuner tomorrow. Got a 50% off coupon from the club. Warm weather wax. Getting an iron for Christmas. Ron's gonna have his own little shop going on. Ski Utah app is good for the snow reports for the mountains in Utah for sure. I'm talking like if you want live updates of Snowbird, the app is great. It really is. Like it'll tell you tram's going on hold for wind, tram is now open, and it's like real time. So Ski Utah app's great. It's just a different purpose. So 0 snow in Wisconsin. Can't wait to be back in Utah. I did my social media. Eric, you're still not back, man? Finally, a Stoke shot from Alex. Did he do it with you? I'm down for a hot tub time machine watch party. Ski Winter Parks new shoots. Pray for Joe and his family, yeah. Going to the U as a freshman, what would you recommend for custom ski boot shop? I mean, if you want like true custom ski boots, I think they're called Dale Boots. They're located in Salt Lake. They will literally make you a custom ski boot. Dale Boot, I think, DALE. I mean, if you're saying custom ski boot for sure. If you just mean you want like a shop that's gonna be able to make you footbeds and fit your boots. I mean, Level 9's great down in Salt Lake. Obviously, Cole Sport up here in Park City's good. But But yeah, you really couldn't be in a better place for like boot fitting and stuff. But yeah, custom ski boots, like Dale Boots, they'll literally make you a custom ski boot. I don't know the price of it, but I'm sure it's not cheap. If I have the house to myself. I think the Open Snow app is probably the best sort of forecasting app out there. I mean, there's still, you know, there's still forecasting, so it's like you don't know exact. It's pretty accurate, but again, it's all I'm getting at is like nothing's guaranteed. But I like Open Snow. They are a partner of the channel for this year, but I think for the $30 yearly fee, the information you get is kind of like the best you could get. So there is a free version, but I think if you're gonna get Open Snow, the paid version is definitely worth it because it really tells you when the snow is coming and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, Open Snow is great. Have you skied in Arizona? No, I haven't. Ski Telluride more. I definitely need to. I like Telluride. Just filmed Stoke Shotty for tonight. Lucas Mary Stokemas. Love that. You guys are already on it. Stoke Shotties will be coming out in about 50 minutes almost. Ryan C with the 1999. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Ryan, thank you for the 1999. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy Holidays. This is the last stream before Christmas, obviously. So next, yeah, we'll have like a in-between stream next week, but this is definitely more of our Christmas stream. Did you see Sunday River? Shit, crazy. Yeah, that's nuts, man. There's some crazy stuff going on right now. I don't know why. I did indoor paint for the first time at a work Christmas party this week, and so much fun. Wish I grew up playing, going through some of your old paintball videos. I'm telling you, man. Paintball, like, really in any form, but paintball, especially in, like, the speedball format, some of the most adrenaline-inducing, one of the most adrenaline-inducing things you could do. I mean, so yeah, I'm very excited for next year playing paintball and everything, so that's one thing. I've been watching so many videos on YouTube, just stupid stuff. I don't know. Last year was good to start playing again, but I just wish there was something more consistent. So I don't know if I have to travel out of state more, but anyways, I'm glad you played. I'm glad you had fun. It's super, super rad. Stuck in Wisconsin till the new year. Ooh. Damn, Eric. That's a long time in Wisconsin. Yo, what's up, Fire Roblox? Sad I fly back to Maine for the week Friday. Damn, you guys are all leaving Utah. I guess I'm just gonna have to carry the Stoke torch for Little Cottonwood then, in Alex and Eric's absence. Are you guys roommates? I think that's kind of what I'm putting together. You guys all live together? Is Waterville Valley good? I don't even know what that is. Is that a mountain? I've been to Cannon already. Open Snow is the deal. Any dates for testing the BMW? I believe February. I believe sort of the end of February. Well, I don't know because, to be honest, I don't really know. I think in February, but I'm supposed to go up to Kicking Horse. And then we have the meetup. I think February is going to be the first test. Really the only test. We were supposed to do a test in Alabama in March, but the dates that test are the same dates of the heli trip. So I'm going to go to the heli trip instead. But I think February we're going to be looking to test the BMW because the first race is in April. Yeah, DC, the Park City Mountain Alert Twitter, that's a great Twitter account. I don't even really use Twitter, but like if I need to find something out about PC, I'll check out that Twitter account. And I like how every morning they just put out kind of like whatever, 15 trails open, 2 inches of new snow, and they'll be like, Silverlode's opening today. But yeah, Park City Mountain Alert on Twitter is a great, yeah, very, very good. I guess the reason why I like the Snowbird app is because they'll like do a push notification. Where it's like, I'll get a, whatever, beep beep. Oh, the tram is now open. So it's like sick. Have you skied Eldora more than just opening day this year? Not this year, no. The only time I skied this year was opening weekend or whatever. How many Stoke Squad hats do you have? I have, I guess I have 3. But I have one of the tiger camo, then I have one black one, and then I have the other style that I never ended up selling. So I have 3 hats, but really just one of each of these ones that are available. Have you played paintball in the snow? Yeah, I have actually. One of the videos on the channel was from playing in April, and we had like this crazy snowstorm blow in. And so yeah, we're playing in like an absolute blizzard. It's pretty rad. Where's the best paintball in the area? In my opinion, it's Saints Paintball down in Springville. It's really like the only place to truly play speedball. The only problem is that it's not like super, not that it's private, it's just not like very public. So they'll only have games if they have enough players, and it's just, man, like compared to a place like Southern California where it's like you could just go to a field and play like every weekend, it's just not like that here in Utah. Bought ARV 106s and I love them so far. I've been going to Solitude. Nice, dude. I've been loving my 106s. I used them today. Such a fun ski. I feel like it can definitely kind of do a little bit of everything. Not the ski I want to have in like deep POW for sure, but for the most part, like that ski kind of tears anything up. I want to go to the West Coast skiing, but it's so expensive to travel all the way west. It is expensive. It is definitely expensive. John and I live together. Eric just comes to our place all the time. Lucas, when are you going to do a Stoke Shotty with us? Oh my god. I can't tell you guys the last time I've shotgunned a beer, to be honest. I'd probably pass out. But I think we'll have to do one this year at some point. I do not have a referral code. It's something I should reach back out to them about, because multiple people have asked me about it. And it's a good point. You should go to Powder King, BC. Lucas needs an Armada affiliate link. I swear they're selling a ton of skis because of the channel. Yeah, I don't think that'll ever happen. I'm just waiting for the day that Armada likes one of my videos. I think that's all we can hope for. For them to like an Instagram post. Lucas, today was my first day on snow. Got a nice little cliff jump. Looking forward to a great season. Nice, Cooper. Love to hear that, man. Be safe. Be safe. Lots of season left. Is Brighton Ski Resort any good? Yeah, Brighton's great. Brighton's great. What up, Paul Brown Jr.? I grew up skiing Waterville Valley. It's a nice little mountain. It's not too challenging, but they have great terrain parks. Huh. Don't ask me to take a case of beer from our warehouse. Don't I get to ask Matt twice. World Cup moguls are Waterville Valley next month. Really? Really? D Money PB. Doug. Definitely gets a Stoke button. $4.99 Merry Christmas, Doug. We better do another Blizzard practice this winter. Doug, what's up, man? I've been itching to play so bad, man. I don't know what the deal is for next year, but yeah, dude, I'm pumped. I just had all my gear out yesterday. I shot a hopper with my Lux just to make sure everything was firing, dude. I don't know. I get so jealous of these people in Southern California and kind of like in the Southeast, or like they're playing every weekend even now. It's like, man, yeah, it's no wonder I would get my butt kicked by these people. They're playing all the time, you know. And so I don't know. Part of me is like, dude, I should just pick up and move to San Diego. But Doug, good to see you, man. Merry Christmas. I got an all black Flex 8. Check this out. I'm gonna cut like the visor and stuff. Kind of like the black Flex 8s. Not the visor, I didn't mean to say cut the visor. But I want to cut all this off. I think they look dumb. Have you heard of the 1,000 skis? I bought the all mountain one and they're insane. I have heard of them. I've never used them, but I'm glad you like it, man. No, it's ski talk. We talk about anything. Son saw your video from kart racing at GoPro Motorplex. Anytime, you know what? I don't know if I'll ever kart anymore. Yeah, I don't have any plans to go back to GoPro Motorplex in North Carolina, but it's a fun track. So yeah. What is the best ski resort in Utah? Alta and Snowbird are the best ski resorts in Utah. Michaela winning tech and speed. Michaela's just like on a different level, dude. She really can't be stopped. How's the skiing in San Diego? I guess you got Big Bear. You go to Big Bear. Mammoth, I guess. Lucas turns to surfing content. We're matching. I got the thins on mine. Oh damn. I want to get a set of thins, but man, they're like, I don't know. I would say $100, probably, right, for a good set of thins. And dude, I won't be able to do Vegas. I have a meetup, and that's been scheduled since like, yeah, it's the same weekend of the NXL Vegas, so I can't do that, unfortunately. Just walked in the door. Gonna start my evening routine. BRB. I was also looking at Candide Resort. Oh, Candide Resort. Candide. The skis look sick. Lucas, how's your golf game? I can't golf for nothing. All I know is that I'm a lefty. But yeah, I don't think I've ever played like a full. I don't think I've ever like teed off, and then like hit the ball and like made it to the hole. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. I don't think I've ever played a hole of golf. How's the skiing in Colorado? Colorado skiing's great. I think they're a little bit light on snow, but yes, Colorado skiing's great. How'd you end up placing a racing series? I ended up placing second overall in the championship, so not bad. But obviously we wanted to win the championship. But yeah, we finished second overall to Colin Garrett. He won the championship. So Mammoth is full of San Diegians. What's your favorite ski resort in Colorado? Probably Arapahoe Basin. Of the ones that I went to, I mean, I heard Crested Butte is sick. Telluride's really cool also. I've got an extra set of thins. Really? Do they have foam on them and stuff? And are they black? And is there lens? What would I put the thins on? I like a low key. I just want some black fins. I want clear bottoms, some soft ears, and like a yellow JT strap. And just go pure old school. Community Bill is incredible, Lucas. Went skiing with Jerry at Blue Mountain on Saturday. Gave a Stoke Squad shout out. That's so sick. I remember last stream you guys talked about it. I gotta check the video out, man. I've had a chance to check it out. I can't wait to see that, man. That's been the coolest, like the coolest part is that people have literally, I don't know. I feel like other people have came together from the community, and that's been really cool to see that we created something and it's helped to connect other people, you know, all over the country. So that's been really cool. And Jerry's a legend, dude. Jerry's right up there with the best of them. So that's awesome, Mark. Top golf meetup. Let's go. I think that's where I need to start. Just try to hit the ball. I just don't trust myself that, you know, I know that ball is going anywhere but straight. Do you skate or play hockey? Yeah, I grew up playing hockey, actually. So I would like to think I can still skate. Last time I skated was last year up at Lake Louise. But yeah, I played hockey my whole life, actually. Congrats on second. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Geezy Gamer. Love your content. John Pottles, what's up, man? DHDHDHDHYHH. Spacing at the basin. Yeah, I like the basin because it in a way kind of has like an Alta feel to it where it's very like extreme terrain right from the bottom. Yeah, I feel like a basin is really where I cut my teeth and like skiing bigger mountain stuff. I feel like that's really where I got better at skiing. So brand new phone, black, no lens. I actually will take those, dude. I think having a thins would be sick. I don't need another flex. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 5 flexes now. But I could always use a 6th. I just want to play, dude. I want to get a CS3 also. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to talk to Matt. Just try to get an all-black CS3. I don't know, man. I just want to play, dude. Like I want to be consistent with it and be able to play, but I don't know. I wish I could ski like you. Careful what you wish for. A lot of people tell me I suck. What do you do in the summer? Summers are kind of interesting. I feel like I do I like to hike, kind of go in the van, but from an activity standpoint, I got into mountain biking a little bit last year. I like to play paintball, and I also do some car racing. But I would say for what this channel is concerned, it's really likely going to be mountain biking. You got the hockey player flow. Anytime you can finish in the top 3 on every season, yeah, I'm proud of it. Like, you know, it's good. I mean, you know, to finish like in the top 3 over 14 races, I mean, it's just, it shows consistency and stuff like that. We did a lot of work to the car in the off season this last month, and I think we actually found some stuff that we were struggling with, a lot of top end speed, and we think the brake caliper melted and kind of got deformed, and it was causing a lot of drag. So we were struggling with kind of very slight top end speed. We're talking like 1, 2, 3 miles an hour. So we're a little, and we pressure tested the engines. Like we thought maybe we just had some bad turbos, we had leaks or something. Everything was good, so we like didn't really know. We didn't really know what the issue was, and then we went to rebuild the brake calipers, and one of the calipers basically was like deformed, and it prevented the wheel from spinning. So we kind of think that I don't know. I don't want to get my hopes up, but anyways, yeah, I'm stoked with second overall in the championship from like a small team, and yeah, hopefully if we win, they change the prizes for next year. If you win the championship and the series I do, you get a free ride in the next series in the following year. So between Joe and I, one of us got to win it so we can go do GT4. Tailgating with a grill and a brew at the beach. Yeah, the whole beach thing at A Basin's really cool. What's good, Blinky Bop? Does Joe golf? Joe would golf if I said I wanted to golf, but Joe does not golf just like on his own, no. It was sick meeting up with Will and Hunter from the squad this past week. So sick to see his community growing, not to mention all the squad combos from the stickers. Dude, that's incredible, man. I don't want to say I can't believe it, but it's pretty damn cool that people are recognizing the Stoke squad on your skis and just, yes, having it be a spark of conversation is really, really cool. And I had it happen to me a few times today where it's like, oh, Stoke squad, yeah. And then they realize that they're like, wait, you're actually Lucas. So I think the stickers go a long way in just sort of helping to identify people. But Justin, you've been a great ambassador of the Stoke, and especially being a representative in the Cottonwood. So I appreciate your kindness and sort of your willingness to share the Stoke, because I don't think that's not always very common. So I appreciate you, man. That's all. The backpack right here. Brand new. I told GoPro I needed another one, and they sent it to me overnight, so that was kind of sweet. So I got a new one. This is the one I like to use. Crested Butte's way more naughty than A Basin. It's the most technical ski in Colorado. Yeah, I've just never been to Crested Butte, so that's why I didn't say that's my favorite. I've never been there to know. But it sounds like someone lives in Crested Butte. My new boots a few times before going back for a heat mold. Ooh, that's a good question. I think if you can, I would just mold them right away, get them fitted, ski them, and then still go back based on how they feel. I don't think you'd necessarily hurt anything either if you wore them once or twice, then heat molded them. But I just feel like, think about what a heat mold is. You're going to kind of take the shell. If you wear it and they sort of pack out and then heat them up, you're not really doing anything if you wear them and then go mold them anyways. If that makes sense. Are you going to ski Steamboat this year? Maybe. Chris. 12 months. Here's to another year of epic adventures. Hope you get heaps of snow for Christmas. Thank you for the 12 months, man. Merry Christmas. Sounds like we'll get a little dusting. And that's the deal. Thank you for the 12 months, dude. Second channel, LC Paintball. Oh, man. Tucker Crosby, what's up, man? Have you skied in Alaska? I skied in Alaska in 2018. Worth the trip, absolutely. I think so. I think Alyeska Mountain is right up there with... Honestly, it's right up there with Snowbird and Elta. I mean, from a terrain standpoint, Alyeska is insane. And it's super easy to get to. You can fly right to Anchorage. You're there in 45 minutes. So, yeah, I think Alaska is definitely worth it. What's up, Matthew? Mountain biking at DV is hard to beat. It really is. I had so much fun there. I'm just excited to progress more at the bikes and all that sort of stuff. What are they doing? So the Hondas are not going to be in the series next year. So the Hondas are out. They're introducing a new Acura, an Acura Integra, I believe, that's built by Acura for the TCX series. So the problem with the Honda is that it really was never meant to be in that series. So there's no more Honda next year. It's going to be BMW versus Acura. So we'll see. It doesn't mean that the Acura is not going to be way overpowered. But yeah, there'll be no more Honda next year. Joe's too badass to golf. You know what Joe's been doing as he's gotten older? And because where he lives in upstate New York, he lives on a small lake. He's been sailing in the summer. So that's kind of his new activity that's a little bit more leisurely. Ron Wilson with the 20. Ron, I'm not even going to try to say the word because I know I'm going to say it wrong. Church, Stoke, a little something for Luna. Got to feel 100% assured before tracking way out. Merry Christmas, brother. Best of the season holidays to everyone in the squad. Ron, thank you so much, man. $20. Merry Christmas. I appreciate you, dude. Honestly, super stoked to hear that you're even getting on skis. I feel like it's soon, but I trust that you're ready. Thank you for the 20, dude. Happy holidays. And yeah, randomly, the heater started working again. So like now everything in the van is working. And it's like, but nothing changed. It drives me crazy. It drives me crazy. It is not consistent. I don't know what the hell's going on. You got it, dude. Easy way to support you. I freaking love what you're doing. It works so well. I know we got to get another day in though at Elta. Like I need a proper, like when everything's open, we got to go up there and rip. And I just want, I want to just follow you around. We don't even need to talk, dude. You just ski. I'm just going to follow you. How do you carry the skis with this backpack? Oh, you can't carry the skis with it. Yeah, the skis you got to put on your shoulder, carry them. Yeah, you can't carry the skis with that backpack. The best brand of paintball gun, in my opinion, is probably Planet Eclipse. From like a reliability standpoint, Planet Eclipse is probably your best option. You have a Patreon, don't you? I do have a Patreon page set up, yeah. It's not really active. It's not active at all, actually. But there was a time last year where someone was like, I don't want to give money to YouTube, set up a Patreon. So I was like, whatever, I'll set one up. But I honestly thought about closing it just so everything is just in one spot. But I technically do have a Patreon. Eddie with the 5 gifted. Andrew, Nova, Nick, Boyd, and Gators. Everyone just got exposed. Everyone got exposed. Eddie, thank you for the 5 gifted. Welcome. Andrew, Nova, Nick, Boyd, and Gators. Huge 5 gifted. More Stoke Squad members. Was it dark all day when you seen Alaska? No, it wasn't dark. I mean, it got dark very quick. But I went in April. And so, I don't know. I think if you went in January, it might be even worse, more dark. But it wasn't dark all day. No. Love your videos. Any chance you might go to Stokemas? I will be at Stokemas January 9th. And I will be at Aspen Highlands and Ajax January. Did I just say? I'll be there January 8th and January 9th. Ron, need to go in the attic, dig the gear out. Merry Christmas, pray for Stowe. Ron, Merry Christmas, dude. Thank you for an incredible year. Yeah, happy holidays, man. Be safe. Thank you, man. Is it usual for the season to have this little snow? This is actually pretty damn average. I'm not going to lie. So, last year was completely an outlier. Last year was a year that will likely not happen for another 10, 15 years, in my opinion. So yeah, this is honestly pretty average. I've had plenty of years where Jupiter at Park City was not open before Christmas. It's always great when it does open before Christmas, but yeah, this is pretty normal. Talk to me about a Japao trip. Where do you want to ski over there? I honestly don't even know. Like, I don't even know what the mountains are called. I know nothing about Japan. I have nothing planned for it. And I know nothing about it. Other than this POW. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, you never know. I mean, you might get some really fast kids that get into an accurate program. So we'll see. I mean, obviously we have big plans, but it's tough, man, to win a championship in racing. I mean, you have to be winning or like top 2 every race for 14 races. It's a tough thing. We'll be in Steamboat Music Journey 5th to 11th. Nice, dude. That's gonna be a lot of fun. Yeah, we're gonna try skiing New Mexico. We got 4 resorts all in a 2-hour radius near Taos. I think Taos is definitely one of those places I got to get to. I just feels like it's kind of out of the way. I just don't really feel myself going out of New Mexico, but it's definitely, I just got to be deliberate about it. I think this could be a year to go on a good sort of weekend storm or something. East Coast skiing got wrecked. Yeah, the rain, man, the rain sucks. You're living my dream, bro. Keep it up, love the videos. Thank you, Cow Plays. Can you go to Mount Bahima this year? I probably won't go to Mount Bahima, to be honest. Are you planning on skiing Highlands Bowl? Yeah, one of the second day, the itinerary is for me to hike Highlands Bowl in the morning, and then I go over to Ajax in the afternoon. Do both 2 miles one. But yeah, 2 years ago when I went to Aspen, I hiked Highlands Bowl twice. Very fun. Tough hike for sure. Long hike, but yeah, definitely do Highlands Bowl, I'm sure. They're basically giving me an itinerary of kind of where to ski and what to do, but one of those things is hiking Highlands Bowl. Eric with the 1117. Hey Eric, I just want to say that I don't know what changed, but I think that you're so much more hard charging this season with your skiing. So much fun to watch. Keep the Stoke alive. Thank you for the 1117. And I would agree with you. I feel like I'm charging a lot harder. I feel like I'm pushing myself a little bit more, but still in a way that I feel controlled and safe about it. But yeah, you know, I guess I kind of want to earn some respect in the ski industry that I feel like I don't really have. And yeah, I'm just kind of going after it a little bit more, but yeah. I also just feel like I just continue to get better as I ski so much, so. But thank you, man. Keep skiing, Lucas. Just a question, but have you skied the loop to Jupiter? I don't know what that is. The loop to Jupiter? How much should I spend if I'm buying boots and skis for the first time? I ski on local and do 1 3 to 4 day. I mean, it all kind of depends on your own budget. I mean, you can spend $1,000 on boots, $1,000 on skis, and $400 on bindings, but I ski on local hills 3 to 4 times and do 1 3 to 4. I mean, to be honest, if I was you, dude, I would buy a pair of boots, and with the amount that you ski, you could honestly rent skis and just buy your boots and then just rent skis, especially 3 to 4 day Colorado trip. Like, I don't know. It's really up to you, man. The whole money thing, that's something that's, that's really a personal thing. To be honest, Eric, I have no idea what kind of boat he has. I really don't. I really do not know. See ya, Skiholic. Did anything come here talks with Nissan? No, Jerry. I don't. Whatever happened, I don't think we got selected. Clearly. But yeah, nothing happened with Nissan, unfortunately. We kind of had some hopes for it, but they must have they kind of left it like, hey, if we're interested, we will kind of reach out to you, and that was it. So What did you ski before Armadas? Ooh, the last ski I used before I switched to Armadas was a Nordica Soul Rider. Nordica Soul Rider. That thing was so big and stiff and heavy. But yeah, it was a Nordica actually. What's your high water mark for day skiing in a year? Gotta believe you're on pace to beat that. 35 plus days already. I think I'm 33 days right now. But I think last year I got around 75 maybe or 80. I don't even really know like the final number, but I'll probably beat that just because I'm planning on skiing longer into the year. If I could get 100 days, that would be rad. I don't know if I'll actually hit that, but that would be really cool. Taos is on the icon, yeah, Tucker, so that's why Taos would work pretty well. Best resort in Utah. Alta Snowbird, really? It's kind of not even a question. Those are kind of S tier mountains, and then everything else is A, B, and C from there. But yeah, there's really nothing that compares to Snowbird and Alta. You should go to Eagle Crest in Alaska. It'd be cool to just go back up to Alaska in general. A lot more time on snow, that's why it's harder charging. Yeah, that's definitely a big part of it. Yeah, I don't really know. I don't know what it is. I mean, I just think I think I just ski very cautiously because, you know, I just don't want anything to happen where it'll take me out of what I do for a while, because that's kind of the worst thing that could happen. So I'm kind of a little bit more, yeah, I'm just sort of pushing a little bit more. I mean, there was a time in my life where I was really aggressive skier and sort of stuff like that, so I'm kind of revisiting that side of it, but I don't know, I'm just having fun, and that's about it. Probably helps that there hasn't been any massive powder days yet to charge harder on. Yeah, I mean, the reality is people want to see me, you know, huck myself off cliffs, so I've been trying to do that a little bit more, but it just never does it justice, to be honest. Like, never. Even like the cliff that I hit at Snowbird, which I was super stoked on, like that was a big cliff, and you see it on camera, and it just doesn't look, you know, someone's like, oh, nice 4-footer. It's like, look, I can assure you that was a lot bigger than 4 feet, you know. Like it's just never the same from my head cam. So it's kind of like, I don't know, but I was stoked on that. That was fun. Stoke shotgun has been sent. Damn, it's getting to be close to that time. Kathy G, may you have a very Merry Christmas and let it snow. Yes. Snowbird get a lot of rain. Snowbird, those places don't get rain like that. And this, like, they get snow. That's what I'm saying. The skiing was great today. They got some snow last night, like very little bit, 2 inches maybe. But yeah, it does not rain in Utah. Like, that was my whole thing when I went to the Pacific Northwest. Like the whole getting rained on at Whistler, that was like new to me. Like, yeah, I'm not used to getting rained on when you ski. It just doesn't really happen in Utah. Are you an F1 fan? I'm a huge F1 fan. I really don't follow any sports other than F1. Like, I am religious about F1. I have the app. I watch all the practices, the qualifyings, the races. Like, I'm a big F1 fan. I love F1. Have you heard of J Skis? Would you try them? Yeah, of course I've heard of J Skis. I have no obligation towards Armada. And if any ski company wants to send me a pair of skis and bindings, or provide me with the funds to buy the bindings, and get them mounted, I would happily try skis. I have no, yeah. All of my Armada stuff is my own doing. I love their skis, and so I use them because I like them. But, yeah, if I'm going to spend my money on skis and bindings and getting them mounted, I'm going to spend them on what I want to use. So I have no, yeah, I would love to try a new pair of skis, but I'm not going to spend money on the bindings to get them working. I'm not going to spend money on the mounting to try them. So that's where I stand with that sort of stuff. So sounds like a bunch of icon beaters in the house. Hey man, I'm the leader of the icon beaters. We established this last season. The mute grab the other day was sick. It's weird. I can I'm ambidextrous in a lot of things, and I do a mute grab to the left, but I'll do a safety grab to the right. It's kind of weird. I have this weird I don't know. It's I can't. I think that's the next thing is trying to be able to spin both ways. Dude, that would be so hard. Trying to throw a 360 to the right. I don't know. Yeah, the mute's fun. Aside from the YouTube content, do you have any other forms of income? My main forms of income right now is AdSense is my number one. Number two would be the brand deals. Number three would be Stokemas memberships and the live stream donations. That's kind of how that breaks down. I used to do more freelance last year. I haven't really done any freelance work this year. But yeah, so everything is pure YouTube at the moment, and or something associated with sort of social media. Back on Saturday, I bought a matching onesie and blanket for my nephew that's on my way. Nice. That's a good gift, Matt. That's thoughtful. Kevin Graham, 9 months. What's up, Lucas in chat? Thank you for the 9 months, Kevin. Silver Cliffs is calling your name. I know, that's what I want to hit. I really want to hit the Orange Rock. I should have hit it last year, because last year was the year to hit Orange Rock for sure. That rock is massive, and you need a big snow year to really hit it. But I don't know. I mean, I'm just trying to have fun, I'll be the first one. If I'm not comfortable with something, I'm not hitting it. I don't need to prove anything to anyone. And yeah, I don't need to hit some huge thing just to say I did it. I'm kind of past that, at 30 years old. It's just, yeah, I don't know. But yeah, that would help if you show me the entrance. Happy holidays. How are you? Conditions. Conditions are good, Ari. Conditions are great. Any tips for hucking yourself off cliffs? I don't think hucking yourself is the right sort of verbiage to use, because it just sounds like you're sort of mercilessly throwing yourself off of a cliff. But yeah, as I say with everything, I mean, punching the hands forward as soon as you come off is a big thing that I always kind of work on to keep my weight sort of centered to match the slope of the landing. Legs together on the landing so you don't get sort of tripped up and punched into the snow. But I would definitely start small and work your way into bigger cliffs. This way I need a second unit to shoot B-roll and watch you roll. I know, that'd be nice, but I just couldn't think of, I couldn't even, the logistics to get it all, people on the lifts and camera gear. It'd be dude, I don't know. The Sierra Cement. I'm a big Red Bull fan. I'm always rooting for Max Verstappen. I want him to just crush the competition, race after race after race. I do like McLaren, especially with Oscar. I think he was a cool addition. So yeah, honestly, Red Bull and McLaren are probably my My two big ones, I like George Russell. Pierre Gasly's always been someone I think hasn't really ever. I mean, I know he had the Red Bull seat, but I just think Pierre is a really talented driver. So, it's raining on me yesterday at Red Pine. Yeah, I could see that. I could see that. Like that whole side of canyons, it's just low elevation in general. But I mean, rain up at Snowbird, I mean, that's a stretch. It snowed up there. F1's more competitive next year. Hopefully Ferrari can be in the mix. Hooked ever since. And this has probably been asked, but how are conditions? In my opinion, Utah has the best ski conditions in the country right now. I could be wrong, but I'm very confident in saying that Utah has basically the best conditions. Ripped Winter Park for the first time today. Nice, Dylan. My first time on the bird, I sent off a rock between one of the chutes off the train. It was huge, but I thought it wasn't. Yeah, that's where you gotta be careful sometimes. That's like another tip is scoping the rock or the cliff. Like, honestly, even taking an extra lap to like look underneath it and then hit it, because yeah, some of the rocks, they just don't look as big. You know, from the top, and then like you realize whatever, something with the landing was funky and it ends up being massive. But the Atomic Bent 90s good skis. Yeah, it's a great ski. I think I would look into what the Bent Chetler is to like make sure it sort of matches up with your ski style. But yeah, anything in the Bent Chetler lineup's a great ski. Do you ever rip park at all? Or like, what's your type of skiing? I would just recommend checking out the channel, man. You know, I have plenty of ski videos that kind of shows how I ski and what I ski. But yeah, I don't really ski park. As the late great Warren Miller said, if you don't do it this year, you'll be another year older when you do. Yeah, and I think that's a good point. Like, I don't know. I mean, I'm definitely scared shitless that I turned 30 this year, and I'm obviously not getting younger, and it's like, man, I feel like I was just 20 and now I'm 30, but I feel good, if that makes sense. Like, I just feel good. You know, I feel like I'm still on the way up, if that makes sense. But don't forget, like, I never skied a lot in my early 20s, right? I was in college in upstate New York, you know, and then I went to grad school. Like I this is recent for me to be able to ski like this. And so when I meet kids out there who are 20 years old and they're skiing every day, it's like, dude, I wasn't even close to that, you know? So to me, this is like new to me. This is different. So Troy Sam with the $9.99. Thank you, Lucas. Have a great evening. You're welcome. Thank you for the $9.99. Have you heard about the new year-round Snowflex ski resort coming to Iowa? I've not heard about that. Will. I'm from Midwest, so I only do park and go to Colorado once a year. Well, I heard the Midwest has a great park, so that makes sense. Do you teach yourself everything? You're a very talented skier, driver, editor, storyteller, and you did an awesome job building Luna. Did Joe teach you a lot, or are you just interested in learning? That's a good question. I think one of the things, and I know this is a rather controversial topic, but you got to have a stand on, you got to stand for something. I think one of the things that I really credit school for, college, which I know not everyone needs, whatever. College taught me how to learn above everything else. I have a biochemistry degree that I don't even use, and I probably will never use it, right? So I get it, but I basically taught myself how to learn in a lot of those situations. So when it comes to all the video stuff, I self-taught how to edit, how to shoot, all that sort of stuff. So Joe obviously has taught me a ton in my life because he's my dad and he's a very active parent in my life. But yeah, I'm not afraid to, if I want to learn something, I'll just sort of sit down and just try to figure it out. And I guess I'm not afraid to do it and try it and keep doing it until you know, I start to make some progress. So I think, you know, if you were to look at my first videos I've ever made, they're absolutely awful. I'm like, they're not even watchable, you know. So yeah, I don't know. The racing thing's a little bit different. I mean, racing I've been doing for a while, but there's a ton of coaching in that, and sort of data analysis and all that sort of stuff. But I don't know. I appreciate it though. I don't know if you have much experience, but do you know the best resort in Colorado for cliffs? For cliffs. Yeah, I don't know, to be honest, man. That's kind of a tricky question. I don't know the exact best like cliff skiing. Lucas, how do we fight the Cottonwoods gondola? I think if you put Charles on the Red Bull, he could beat Verstappen. I don't think so, man. I still don't. I don't think so. Charles is obviously like, yeah, you know, incredible driver, but I don't know. It's a good point. It's a good point. That is the one thing with F1 that's a little bit tricky, is like people just aren't in the same machinery. I don't know. Guess we'll never know, dude. Have you seen Sammy Carlson's? Yes, that film is sick. Sammy Carlson, in my opinion, is the best skier right now. Merry Chris Manis Wyzica. 420. Yelled at you in the parking lot of Solitude today. You're the man. Hell yeah, man. I feel like I met a lot of people today, so hopefully I yelled back. Definitely still on the way up. I hope so. One more year. Then I'm on the way down. Just keep your fitness as high as it can be. What is it, 50s? Avoid anything that will bust your knees. My advice at 57. Damn. Seven Oaks is already open with all runs, so that's to make a year-round resort. How do you make a year-round resort? What does that even look like? Hello, Hobart alum myself. Oh, wow. What year, man? Maybe we're the same year. Lost a great friend in the slide with PC powder cats. Not trying to get back up the mountains. Damn, I'm sorry about your loss, man. That is very traumatizing, and I can understand why you'd be hesitant to get back in the mountains. That's tough, and I don't know. I'm very scared of the backcountry and sort of uncontrolled territory, so I really appreciate the patrollers and the people who go up, you know, and are cutting a resort at 6 in the morning in the pitch dark so we can all go ski powder. So yeah, sorry about your loss, man. These Stoke shotguns about to be hella corny. Hobart class of 2021. Okay. I was Hobart class of 2015. Park Ranger up in the Thousand Islands. Does anyone have any input on the drive from Boulder to Eldora? Very easy. Yeah, very easy drive. Burns Cliffs and Hanging Valley at Stokemas are some of the most extreme terrain in the state. That's where Chris Davenport trains. Yeah, these are unreal. Alright. Alright guys, this part of the stream is no longer family friendly. So if you're a young kid, please leave. Image. Oh. We are doing the Stoke shotguns and then finishing off the stream with our beloved Garage Gang. So if you're new here and you don't know what's going on, you know what? At this point I can't get you up to speed. So you just gotta sort of enjoy it. Give me a sec. All right. Here we go. First one is from Eric Elliott.
Alright, we're still in Wisconsin. There's no snow, but the Stoke is high. Merry Stokemas.
I gotta watch this so I can hear it.
Stoke squad. Alright, we're still in Wisconsin. There's no snow. The Stoke is high. Merry Stokemas.
Dude, I love the Santa hat.
Stoke squad. Stoke squad. Alright, we're still in Wisconsin. There's no snow. The Stoke is high. Merry Stoke.
No snow. At least he's got the ski pole.
Squad. Alright, we're still in Wisconsin. There's no snow. The Stoke is high. Very Stoke.
Oh my god. I can see this getting out of hand very quickly. Trevor Duran, 1999. What's up, dog? Just want to pop and say hi. Just put my Stoke squad stick on the helmet. First 3 days of the year coming up over MLK weekend. A-Band Copper. Shout out Garage Gang. Trevor, good to see you, man. Thanks for copping a sticker, dude. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Damn, Eddie gives him a 10 out of 10. Do you guys want Alex's? Alex's is pretty epic. If you guys remember, Alex is the one who had full gear on, and he had like the meat suit last week. So here we go. Here's Alex's.
Stoke shotgun, baby. This
He's got his ski boots on. This is pretty epic, dude.
We love you guys.
With the helmet and goggles, ski boots on, in the lazy boy.
Stoke Squad, we love you. We love you guys. Stoke shotgun, baby. This is for you, Lucas. Stoke Squad, we love you.
Oh, that was John. My bad.
We love you guys. Stoke shotgun, baby.
I will say this is pretty epic.
Stoke Squad, we love you. We love you guys. Stoke shotgun, baby.
Epic stash.
Alright, we're still in Wisconsin. There's no snow. The stoke is high. Merry Stokemas.
The question is, when are we gonna get some other Stoke shotguns? 11 out of 11. Oh my god. And if you guys haven't had enough, we have the Garage Gang. This is the photo. Dakota said, "Merry Chrysler, Happy Toyota-thon, Happy Honda days." I love the pool noodle. After New Year, John, Alex, and I will be filming together to make them even crazier. Oh my god. I'm not liable for anything that happens with these Stoke shotguns. I don't know, who's the homie with the mask on and the pool noodle? I guess we'll never know. So much herbs, says Tucker. Yeah, that's why we encourage the little kids to go to sleep, because this is, you know. I just want to know who the homie is with the mask on. Matt just has a thing of poker chips. I swear, dude, you can't even try to make sense of these photos, or else like your mind will just sort of start to disintegrate. He walked in one day, sat down, was chill, and never left. That sounds about right. I feel like that is something that happened in the garage. In the garage. He looks like he buys cigarettes from middle school. The only Garage Gang common item I have in my garage is the ladder. I know, right? there's not a single other thing in this garage that anyone else will have in their house or in their garage. That's a very good point. I Spy for adults. The neighbor that never shows his face but offers Mega Stoke. Well, guys, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. I hope everyone gets to enjoy this time with either friends or family or both. And yeah, just thank you guys for being around for a whole other year, man. It's been a crazy ride, and I'm just very appreciative. So, I was at Solitude today, so some videos coming out, and yeah, holidays are always a special time and all that sort of stuff. So I got all my sisters here, my mom and my dad, so that's about it. Yeah, Merry Christmas. I'll see you guys out on the slopes, and I love you all. Good night, and I'll see you next week for the New Year's stream.